Back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, I lived downstate, down near Grand Rapids, and I made trips up to Leelanau because I've always loved it here as often as I could. And I was also doing shows from Saugatuck all the way up to Mackinac Island, summer art shows. I was selling my books that I've produced with my friend John Mitchell. And I was also teaching classes, especially in Ludington. My friend Joni Potter had a wonderful business there called Artist Market, and she signed me up to teach some classes in the summer there. They had to do with nature journaling, something I've always been doing a lot of in the past. So this one was a lot of fun because it started out just as an instructional drawing for one of the students who wanted to know how I drew trees that looked like they were about to fall over but still hanging on. And so I decided to show him. I started out with pencil. I just drew very lightly with pencil, showed him the structure lines of a format like this, and it just kind of left it to the side. We went on to other things, and when I came back to it, I just decided to draw it kind of the way I remembered it, and then of course all these other things happened along the way. I had a lot of fun finding characters and people down in here, somebody with a canoe back there paddling along, these little gremlin characters down there, insects and objects, people, and I call it a walk in the woods, and that's generally the kind of things I see if I let my imagination wander when I'm looking at trees and forests and enjoying the day. So I expect them just about every time I go for a walk. So in other words, it's never boring. I can go for the science of it, or I can go for the fantasy of it, and both ways enhance the experience. Fun to share.